Yo guys, what's up? So today we are back in Subnautica. Now I gotta tell you right away, we have some spoilers here. We have Sea Emperor spoilers actually. So if you don't want to know what the Sea Emperor has to say to you when you see him or her, whatever it is, well then click off this video. If not, well then hey, or no, if you do, well then hey, stick around because we're gonna get into that now. First off, I want to make note that the interior looks different a little bit, like for me at least. I don't know, I haven't been in here for a while, but it looks like something messed up and went lower res, or maybe this is just like, it's supposed to look a little bit aged now in this hallway. It looks a little bit different, to me anyways. But that, never mind. Video's not about that. We're going to cover some different stuff. We have the coffee machine, we have the Sea Emperor, we have dialogue. A bunch of different things are going to be in this video. So, obviously, if you do enjoy Subnautica, leave a like for more. Let's try and get past this barrier, which I can never get past for some reason, but we'll figure this out. Translating alien broadcast. Vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens something something something. You guys probably caught the rest of that. All right, so that was kind of interesting. They have something going on with the warning when you come in here then. Now obviously the Sea Emperor comes up right here. How you doing, gorgeous? Oh, you're looking beautiful today, aren't you? Yeah. What do you have to say to us? All right, so our friend the Emperor is gone now, but we will go ahead and head on down through here like so. We will go to the egg platform, which will be receiving some changes as well. Unlike other alien facilities, scans indicate this location supports a diverse and healthy ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time. Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown. Well, the Sea Emperor obviously quells any and all violent, delinquent creatures. Am I right or am I right? Alrighty, so many of you know about the Sea Emperor, its origins, and its sad story. This guy, this girl, this whatever gender you want to call it, because I'm not going to start another gender war in my comments section and see toxicity flow free through the channel. Guys, please don't. I'm asking you nicely. No more gender arguments. There was so many of them. You guys know the story of it, and now we have the dialogue. The dialogue was decoded apparently and put out online for people to see, and I have some copies of it. I'm going to show it on screen, and we're going to go down through what the Sea Emperor says. Now, I don't have voice recordings. I don't. Hey, yeah. Ew. Oh, you're looking ugly. Oh, what about this then? Is this looking ugly too? Wait. There's a... Okay, yeah, that just drops off. That looks normal. Never mind. I thought something was different. So what I'm going to do now, last chance, guys, another spoiler. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over what the Sea Emperor will have to say. And, well, that's it. I don't have the person saying it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You just bugged out. Whoa, you're derping out, dude. You gotta calm down. I'm gonna try hatching your eggs first. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try hatching your eggs. Let's just see if this works or if it just derps out on us. Boom. Because they might have updated it. I know they break and nothing comes out. At least it was a little while ago. A couple updates passed. And then there's been a couple updates since then. So maybe they come out now with their animations. Oh, no, 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 no. Really? Nothing? Oh, wait. I just see something flash. Oh, look at that. It's a Sea Emperor baby. It's freaking out, though. They're all freaking out. That's kind of derpy. All right, so at least they appear now, but that's still obviously really, really buggy. I think they're under the map right now. Definitely. So anyways, we're getting into this now. Here is what the Sea Emperor Leviathan will have to say to you when you find where it's been held captive. Precursor Prison Aquarium Emperor Log 1. Comparing the Leviathan's call with that of other indigenous species has enabled a partial translation. Transferring voice control now, so I assume that's your PDA, obviously. And the Emperor will speak, and it will say, "Will you play with me? A game played alone cannot be won. Those that took my freedom played to live forever. Such games can only be lost. I want to play a game we both can win. It's your move." So, right off the bat, the Sea Emperor is obviously a very mysterious and intelligent creature just from the way that it speaks. It kind of speaks in riddles and kind of like a high society, you know, like mysterious type of way if you understand what I'm saying. Now, it's obvious that the Precursors came to the planet or were doing stuff on the planet to achieve immortality, from what the Sea Emperor was saying. And the Sea Emperor would know this because it would have been there. it would have seen all of this happening, and it would have been able to hear them talking and maybe even understand the precursors. Hell, if we could actually make a device to go into this thing's head, we could see the precursors, and we could see what it's done to the Emperor, all the poking and prodding and horrible things. It would be... That's something that would probably trigger people, actually. Like, oh god. Let's go to log 2, I guess. Precursor Prison, Aquarium, Emperor, log 2. The Leviathan is communicating again, translating. Now, the PDA obviously says that, and the Leviathan will continue on with, I like the way you play. I will make my move. I make a sacrifice of trust. I trust you with a request. I show my hand. Before you lie, my young, my end is their freedom. Those that held us here had ways of giving freedom at their whim. I ask you do the same for my young. You have what you need to coerce or be kind. The others tried to take their prize. How will you play? Again, more riddles, more high-class society, you know, 007 talk type of stuff. Just a lot of riddles, and obviously it's trusting you because you are the last hope it has for its young to get away. You are the last thing that can get its babies out alive. Otherwise, they are doomed to die, so it knows that. It has to play the game, it has to take the chance. It's hoping it wins the game, and if it wins the game, you win the game as well because, well, obviously you save the planet with the help of the Emperor. I'm going to move into the next log. Precursor Prison, Aquarium, Emperor, log 3. In this small move, you will have gained my trust. It is my move again. The alien from before tried to force this information from me. To you, I will give it willingly, and in a way you will understand. I would make this move myself, but the others played the game too hard. Do not try to win. Merely play. So this creature was tortured, which actually is kind of sad. They tortured... The precursors must have... I imagine the precursors, like, just experimenting and doing things that in our society would break the law for animal cruelty and different things. Like, even, like, realistic, like, if this thing was a real thing in real life, they probably did unspeakable cruel things to it. And that's sad. That's very sad, because obviously its young have been trapped for a long time now because of that, and it has been stuck here. It's however long it's been alive, or however long they've captured it. I don't know how long sea emperors live to be, and any of that stuff. Now, obviously, you guys might know, so leave a comment down below. Let me know how old sea emperors actually live to be. But it's very sad because, like, he said, or she said, whatever. They tried to force the information from me, and it obviously didn't give out the information, but the Sea Emperor, it knows more than anyone on this planet. It might hold the key to immortality, even, because they were looking for that, it seems, in the log. Let's get to the last log that I have, and then we'll do a grand overview of it all. Precursor, Prison, Aquarium, Emperor, log 4. Man, that's a mouthful to say every single time. Holy shit. PDA, translating Leviathan Call. My young will swim for shallow waters. I will remain. I enjoyed this game. Even as I grow tired of it, my end is now. Perhaps I will play as an ocean current, carrying seeds to new land, or a creature so small it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. That is gut-wrenching, dude. The Emperor dies. Obviously it dies. It knows it's going to die. It's stuck there forever. It can't escape. It can't get out of the prison. So it gave up and let its young escape. Because it knows that they can probably save the planet from the Karar virus, which is the ultimate sacrifice. So Subnautica turns into a game... It turns from a game about deep-sea survival and alien creatures to a game ultimately teaching us a lesson about sacrifice for the greater good, I guess. At least that's the way I interpret this. That's the way I see this. And the Leviathan, obviously, in this case, will make that ultimate sacrifice for the sake of the greater good. Obviously, we just heard it. It speaks in riddles. It's incredibly superior in intelligence because it can speak telepathically, I think is the word. Telepathically, I think is how you say it. So it'll, you know, it'll talk to your PDA, or no, it'll talk to you. Your PDA will pick up on the signal too and translate it for you, I guess. I think that's how it works anyways, because it's not going to just talk to you. But I mean, that is overbearingly sad. That is really sad. This creature, wow, I'm kind of depressed now. Oh well, either way, you guys let me know your thoughts on the dialogue for the Sea Emperor. We're going to move into some other things now. First off, I want to make note of this thing right here. This is the hatching platform, and obviously it looks out of place because there's no sand covering or anything. Well, you can see in these pictures right here that there is sand covering it in one of them, and another one obviously has the blocks removed, and it looks a little less detailed, and like there's sand coming in over it. It looks like it's been here for a while. Right now, it looks like it was just freshly placed there. You know, the sand hasn't covered it over or anything like that. There's no real sign of this thing aging, but it looks like they're trying to make it look more like it's been here for a very long time, which I like the idea of that. I like the thought of that because it fits the feel of the aquarium. This aquarium has been here for ages, guys. It's been here for a really long time, and it would make sense to me if the sand and everything around looked really aged. Now right here, I'm just going to show you a picture of the coffee machine. It's getting an update. Nothing too big. I just, like, some people like to see the aesthetically pleasing stuff. So, like, you know, coffee machine's going to look more aesthetically appealing. Actually, they're going to do stuff with the vending machine too. They're going to do stuff with the chips and all that stuff. So, like, you know, at least you can have your snacks under the ocean while leviathans are chasing you around. You can eat a bag of chips. You know, have one last artery-clogging potato chip before you meet an unfortunate fate and, well, become the potato chip yourself. You know what I mean. Oh god, I hate myself. What did I... Ew. Alright. Next up, we have the high-capacity tank, which is obviously just a tank that... It's high capacity. Like, it holds more... I think it holds like 155 oxygen or something like that compared to the 45 we have just base now, which is going to be great for people that are doing deep-sea diving and doing a lot of things with diving. I would imagine it's going to weigh you down more probably and make you slower in the water, so just craft up some better fins and you should be good to go. And let's move on to the last object. The moon pool fragments. This has been put off for a long time in the game, and I'm glad to see that they're finally doing that so we can find the fragments of the moon pool and then create it ourselves. That's great. In my opinion, at least. You know, I'm pretty hyped to see loot fragments and stuff. I'll probably have a really hard time finding them when I do my survival series, which, guys, I'm asking you a question now. Do you want me to do a survival series on Subnautica? Do you want me to have face cam on the series, or do you not want face cam? Or, hey, do you not want a series at all? Let me know in the comments section below, but that is it for this video. Let me know what your thoughts are down below about the sad story of the Sea Emperor. It's probably it's one of the biggest stories about sacrifice for me, at least in a game, that I've seen so far. This creature's been here for ages, being poked and prodded and tortured. One day, it just loses all contact with everything. I have no idea what it ate. I think it eats like algae or something. Something like that anyways. And somehow the fish are still alive in here, which I don't understand how they're getting in and out. Maybe there's a hole in the wall somewhere or something and they can just swim in and out, because obviously they wouldn't survive that long in here unless, well, that's their lifespan. But that's it for the video, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. Leave a like for more. By the way, I'm using a new microphone. Let me know if you have any audio issues at all with this video in the comments section. I need to hear from you for this because I need to make sure this microphone is working correctly. For those of you who are wondering, it's the SM7B. But yeah, guys, that's it. And I will see you in the next video.